snack. Me and you gonna have a little chat about books. Hi guys! So as you guys probably already know if you've watched one of my latest videos, I went away on holiday for a week to Greece last week and I got back just yesterday, and that's why I haven't put any videos up in a while. It was so nice, it was so sunny and beautiful, and I'll probably edit together a little video of some snippets that I took whilst I was there so you guys can see that in the next few days. But today I am going to be doing the On My Shelf tag, which I was actually tagged in a month or so ago by Melissa at Lisaniella. Sorry it's taken me so long to do this, but I've been on holiday and yeah, busy. So I finally managed to set up my brand new tripod, which I'm so excited about, in a position where I can see all three of my bookshelves. So this tag was originally created by Ian Broom. I will link his video down below so that you guys can go and check it out. And as I've said, I was tagged by Melissa at Lisaniella, so I will also link her video down below for you guys to go and check her out. She's really cool and lovely, and she reads fantastic books. If you like my channel, you're pretty much guaranteed to like hers. So check her out. But let's just get on with the tag. So this tag you get given two numbers. One is the shelf number and one is the number of the book on that shelf. So it's pretty simple. I'm going to just pick from the list of numbers that she gave me, and then I've also come up with a few on my own to look at as well. So yeah, because I actually have a lot of shelves. I've got 16 bookshelves if you're counting individual shelves. So yeah, I have a lot, and I want to just show you guys a random sample, so let's get started. So the first number that she gave me was shelf number 1, book 14. And that is this book, which is The Dragon Prophecy by Dugald. This is in the Dragonology Chronicles, and it's a children's middle grade book which I really enjoyed when I read it. I would definitely recommend this to you guys if you've not read it. It's a really fun series. The whole thing is wonderful. It's all about dragons. Definitely worth picking up, and I have done a review of these books on my channel if you want to go and look them up. So the next one that she says is shelf number 6, book number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So shelf number 6, book number 8 is The Archived, which is by Victoria Schwab. This is a paranormal book all about kind of ghosts that are escaping from the undead world, and our main character has to send them back to the world where they're meant to be so that they don't interfere with the people who are living. And it's a really good read. It's very fun YA, and I would definitely recommend it. I have done a review on my channel of this as well, so do check that out. Next is shelf number 4 and book number 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shelf number 4, book number 6 is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This book is one of my favourites. It's part of the Mistborn trilogy, and this is really why I got into Brandon Sanderson, because I read Elantris and loved it, which led me on to this series, and once I read this I knew for certain that he was my favourite author, and he has been ever since, so I would definitely highly recommend this series to all of you guys. If you've not checked it out, please read it. Next we have shelf number 2 and book number 3. 1, 2, 3. So shelf number 2, book number 3 is The Lightning Thief, which is by Riordan, and this is book number 1 in the Percy Jackson series. This again is a middle grade series, highly enjoyable, very interesting. It's all about Greek mythology and gods and demigods, and I would definitely recommend this series. I think it's so much fun, and I highly anticipate starting the next series and finishing this one off, because I have the last book in this series that I need to read still. So I'm really excited to do that and continue on with the Heroes of Olympus series. So yeah, so far they've all been pretty good books. And the final one that she gave me was shelf number 5 and book number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So shelf number 5, book number 11 is the first of the Famous 5 series, which is by Enid Blyton. This again is a middle grade children's book, really fun. It's an adventure story about 5 really fun adventurous children. They go on all sorts of different adventures, and there's a whole load of books all about it, and I would definitely recommend Enid Blyton if you like children's fiction, because she is very interesting and really fun. And the stories are just so enjoyable. I could not get enough of them when I was little, so highly recommended again. And then I came up with some numbers of my own because, as I said, I have a lot more shelves than the numbers she gave me covered, so I wanted to include some of the later ones. So I said shelf number 15, book number 16. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So shelf number 15, book number 16 is Stormfront by Jim Butcher. This is the first one in the Dresden Files by him. I'm currently reading the Codex Illyria series, so I wanted to buy this series as well to see how his urban fantasies kind of compare to his high fantasy, and I'm really excited. I've heard nothing but brilliant things about this series, so yeah, this one seems like it's going to be really fun as well when I finally get to it. Shelf number 11 and book number 20, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So shelf number 11, book number 20 is The Fault in Our Stars, which is by John Green. I have not read this book yet, even though everyone raves about it. It's been on my shelf for years, and I've been intending to read it for so long, but I think the hype has just kind of put me off a little bit, and I really do want to read it before I go and see the film, so hopefully I'll be able to pick this up fairly soon. I might have to go see the film first, and that might inspire me to read the book, so we'll have to see. But I know that everyone seems to really enjoy this, and yeah, if you've read this, then let me know if you think I would enjoy it if I read it. Thank you. Next, I said shelf number 9 and book number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Book number 1. Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. This book was really, really good. It's a YA read set in a dystopian kind of world where people basically all want to look pretty, and when they turn 16 or 18, I can't remember which, they get to have an operation which takes away all of their imperfections and makes them all completely beautiful, and really the whole society is very, very focused on the image of beauty. It's a really interesting, thought-provoking series. I would definitely recommend Scott Westerfeld. He's a really, really good writer, and I really do want to check out some more of his work, so let me know if you have read this series and you've read any more of his work, what you carried on with and what you thought was really good, because I don't know what next to pick up by Scott Westerfeld, but I think he's a really, really great author, so I would definitely recommend this series. Next, I said shelf number 8 and book number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So book number 5 that I had on this shelf is actually a box set, and it's one of the ones that I've had from when I was a lot younger. It's called The Girls Collection. It's by Jacqueline Wilson, and inside it has Girls in Tears, Girls in Love, Girls Out Late and Girls Under Pressure. When I was little, I did like a lot of Jacqueline Wilson's books. I thought that they were really funny, but I also thought that there were a lot of her books that I really hated, and this box set is one of the ones that really wasn't that great in my opinion, so I'm not really sure why I've still got it, but yeah, it's on my shelf, and that was the book that I guess I chose randomly. And the final numbers that I chose myself is shelf number 3 and book number 24. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And so that was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is by J.K. Rowling, in case you didn't already know. This is part of the Harry Potter series, and it is book number 7, it's the last one. I love this series, as most people my age do. We all grew up with Harry Potter. It's a wonderful, wonderful world of wizarding magic, and if you've not read it, then I would highly recommend it, because it is so funny and enjoyable and just very, very heartwarming to read the books and enjoy all the films. So yeah, definitely a very, very good one to end with. A classic kids fantasy, so yeah. So these are all of the books that I ended up picking out off of my shelves randomly. Please let me know if you've read any of them and what you thought of them. If you have, I'd be really interested to know. As I said, most of these books I ended up loving. There was only one that I didn't really like, so that's pretty good out of all of them. And I would love to know what you guys recommend. If you see these books and you think I would like something similar to them, then let me know down below, and I would love to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to tag anyone, but if you want to use the numbers that I chose, then please do feel free to. And if you do a video with those numbers, then let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye! Me and you gonna have a little